I started teaching out when Pop-Tart started getting into things like under the sink, where she just was exploring, and so I had to tell her OUT, and she moved on out of there. But teaching out has been a lifesaver for us, because we can tell her where we don't want her to be, and if she goes near something we want her to get away from, she will. So I taught it by saying what I wanted, either out or leave it. You can choose whichever word is going to work best for you guys. Pop-Tart, out. And I walked toward her and into her shoulder, out, out, while saying out. And then once she starts moving, I would shuffle, out, out, shuffle behind her, out, 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 out. Good out, Pop-Tart. And you could hear her kind of whining. They really don't like to have their personal space infringed upon. It's uncomfortable. So especially if you're walking into kind of the shoulder, we'll turn them. You can walk into a shoulder, and we're not in a good amount of space to do this, are we, Pop-Tart? I hate to tell her to do it when she's not done anything wrong. Out, out. But if you walk into the shoulder, out, 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 out. Yeah. Nope. Pop-Tart, out. I'm going to walk into her shoulder, out, behind her butt, behind her butt, behind her butt. And good out, good out. And good out. I don't give food for this one as a reward. I just give praise and scratches, because I don't want her to do, to really start acting out on purpose to have me tell her to go out or to leave it. Pop-Tart, out. But I'm walking into her shoulder, turning her, out, out, out. Good out, good out, good out. Walking into the shoulder will turn their body, and especially if you're coming from behind the butt. There we go. If you come from behind them and into the shoulder, it really will turn them. And then just shuffle behind the butt until they've gone a fair distance, not too far. And then a good out, good out, good out, or a good leave it, or good whatever command you want to use. And then I think it took Pop-Tart maybe 3 days of practicing that. And I mean, I practiced by anytime she came too close to the trash can, anytime she came too close to the kitchen, anytime she went into the bathroom. If she went into our one carpeted room that I don't want her to go into, we practiced it all day. Every time she did something that I didn't want her to do, and within 3 days, probably a day and a half actually, I didn't have to walk behind her anymore, and she would just scoot on out. And then after those 3 days, that's really all it took. And now I just tell her and she listens, which is wonderful. But it's taken consistency. I had to commit that this is what we're learning, this is what we're going to achieve, and I'm not going to stop paying attention to what I need to do until we get there. And I have never done that with a pig before, Pop-Tart, and I feel really accomplished because we have a better relationship, and our home is happier because she listens to us. You're a good girl. You're a very good girl.